Just bought a new machine after the hand do not know how to use today. I send you a more detailed process. We first install the suction tube of the machine. The end of the suction tube needs to install the filter spring. We can tighten that. You can take a look at the position of the suction pipe installed in the machine under the cup body with the palm of the hand gently pressed into the lock can be locked. So what I'm holding here is the return pipe, which is for the drainer, and this is clipped to the bottom of the tank so you can see where my fingers are. What we're going to do next is we're going to attach this plastic tube, and the plastic tube is going to attach one end to the machine and the other end to the gun, and make sure you bring it in with a wrench when you do that. The other end of the tube, we're going to connect it to the gun, and we're going to need wrenches because one of them is a loose joint. Now I have a nozzle in my hand, and the first number of the nozzle is a wide outlet C6 and it shoots out at a 60-degree angle. The two numbers in the back are his aperture, and the black one in his hand is the nozzles, and the nozzles need to be installed in advance. The crescent of the nozzle is the surface of the leg, and it needs to match the surface of the leg of the nozzle seat. And we can look at it from this angle. It must be in such a fit state that the nozzle can be inserted into the machine. Take a look at the switch button on the machine. This is the power button. This is the pressure regulator instant needle burst, and the bottom vent valve is open when it's upright. When it is sideways, it is closed state. Before starting, insert the suction tube and return tube into the barrel. Then let's check if the regulator is in a reduced state and the exhaust valve is open. After confirming that it is correct, we can turn on the power and activate the start switch. We will start to slowly apply pressure to the reflux. And if you look at this return pipe that's bubbling slowly, this is the ampere because we're using an instrument called a non-instrument sprayer. This layout is a necessary step to be done at this time to know that most people are directly to the layout plan close pressure added to the spray. In fact, this operation is harmful to the machine. The correct way is to reduce the pressure regulator first, and then close the machine, and then add the pressure to the spray. The device model I use for testing today is Model 700, which is larger than our common 495,595,695. The nozzle of the 65 is very powerful. Finally, we will talk about because there is still pressure inside the machine at this time. It will cause some damage to the machine. The correct way is to cut the pressure regulator to the end. Then turn on the scheduling plan and turn off the power.